I'm sorry.
What's the emotion right now?
Locker room open at 9:44. We'll close at 10:14.
I don't got an answer for you.
What do you make a sense of the last couple of minutes there? It's an unorthodox way to lose a game.
I mean, I just like the way we battled back from being down 20, and then battling all the way down to the last minute and a half of the game. And, the way we were able to get stops and get fouled and get to the free throw line, and put ourselves in a good position.
Did you do enough, do you think, to make the NCAA tournament? How does it feel to have it up to chance now?
I still think this team is the NCAA tournament team. We've proven that tonight. We've proven that the past couple of weeks. So I stand by my statement.
RJ, what was the design from Hubert on that last play with 2.5 seconds left? What was the intention?
To get me for the three, but they had obviously a good height advantage on the ball with Seth taking the ball out, and then they were switching, so he wasn't able to get the ball to me.
What was the emotion? There was a lot of emotion in the beginning of the game. Can you kind of describe how you guys maybe got overwhelmed and then found your game somehow in the second half?
I mean, it's a semifinal game between it's a rivalry game, and a lot of tensions flared up, and a lot of just overall adrenaline running through the roof, and both teams just wanted to win. So, but I think we were able to kind of keep our composure when they made their run. I think sometimes we panicked a little bit. We kind of think in the first half a little bit we got back to how we used to play early on in the year, with one-on-one, trying to do it on our own rather than just sticking to what works. And I think we did a better job of doing that in the second half by keeping our composure and going on the run.
When all that weird stuff happened in the first half, when they had to review a bunch of stuff, and Hubert was really upset, maybe as upset as we've seen him all year long. Did that whole sequence maybe kind of knock you guys off kilter for a while? Did it feel a little bit like the stretch Duke had in Durham when they had that big run in the first half?
Yeah, it was kind of like knocked us off our rhythm a little bit, because you're in the momentum of a game, you're going up and down, and then you have a couple of stoppages to play, reviewing to fouls being called. So it kind of a little bit in the first half kind of resembled was similar to like yesterday's game against Wake, just like the grittiness and just the constant like fouls to stop us to play.
And then you're running the second half. You guys pretty much flipped the script.
Yeah.
At what point did you recognize that maybe they were getting into a little bit of a panic mode, kind of like what you guys were in for a while in the first half? And that was an opportunity to seize on it.
Yeah, I mean, we picked up our defensive pressure and we was able to get stops, and that's when they were, kind of got out of their own offense a little bit, and we was able to pick it up a little bit, and we got a lot of transition buckets in the second half. I think one thing, we're a good transition team, and they're not really a good transition defensive team, so we wanted to harp on that and emphasize that in the second half. So we did a good job of getting down and running. At the same time, I think it was a overall like gritty team. Like everyone contributed in so many ways, and I think that's what allowed us to get back into the game.
What do you think your interpretation of the lane violation? What would you hear, and what did you see from your vantage point?
I wasn't too sure of like the lane violation. I just know the ref called the lane violation, so I didn't really see like what happened and whatnot.
Have you ever seen anything like that in the game?
You've seen it like through just other basketball games I've watched throughout the whole year, my whole basketball career. So, but yeah.
What do you say to Jalen? I know he's pretty upset after the game.
Yeah, I'm behind Jay Witt. I'm 10 toes about Jay Witt. I have Jay Witt's full support. We would not be in this position without Jay Witt. So I want him to hold his head high. We all made mistakes in this game. It's not just on him. I made mistakes. The rest of the team did. So I want Jay Witt. I know he's killing him. Like he's just harping on himself right now. And I know he's trying to beat himself up a little bit. But this team, we're a family. We support Jay Witt 100%. We have his back and full support, because we would not be in this position without him. The way he was able to shoot the ball, the way he's been getting stops in the defensive end, it's all credit to him, honestly speaking. So I'm behind him.
RJ, does this feel like this win shows that you guys deserve to be in the NCAA tournament?
We're an NCAA tournament team. We've shown and proven that. I just think the way we battle is stay gritty through when things don't go our way, and we keep our momentum. And, we battle through adversity. I mean, that's what March is all about. That's what winning basketball is all about. So we consistently shown and improving that throughout this whole tournament, this whole weekend. So we are an NCAA tournament team, and when we get in there, we're gonna make some noise.
RJ, how disappointed were you that you couldn't get the ball on either the possession where Drake had to shoot the three, and then obviously at the end where Van had to shoot it?
I was very disappointed.
Were those plays designed to get you the ball?
Yeah.
RJ, reflecting on your your tenure in North Carolina, what makes you proud when you're thinking back the last 5 years?
I mean, shit, the season not over.
RJ, when it comes to Sunday and the selection show and everything, do you anticipate you guys watching it all as a team, and just kind of what would that look like for you guys?
Just to see our team be called on TV and see where we're ranked at, and be ready to play next week. So we're still on high hopes and positivity. So I mean, we're gonna be ready to play.
If you have to go to Dayton, is that all right with you?
Say it again, sorry.
If you have to go to Dayton in the first four,
Yeah.
is that all right with you?
Basketball's basketball. Wherever we gotta play them play in, or where we're at, I don't really care where we're at. This team is a tournament team, and we'll prove that to y'all.